Tara. It was just really nice of you to stop by to see me. I was so anxious to see you again since you've purchased your home and moved in. Can you share with me a little bit about how that's going?
Oh, it's going great. It's hard to believe it's been 4 months.
Already?
4 months.
Oh, you've seen a lot happen at the house then with all the foliage opening.
Yes, because we moved in the middle of winter.
Oh my
so
gosh.
second week of January, there wasn't much to look at besides the snow and the ice and our steep driveway. But since then, everything has come in bloom and it's just beautiful and peaceful and we couldn't be happier.
And the children are adapting well?
They have adapted better than I could have expected. You know, we moved mid-year for the school year for our daughter.
Yes.
So she had to transfer schools and she didn't skip a beat. She loved her new school. Within 2 days, she was making friends and, you know, we had a couple play dates with neighbors and everything has just been better than we could have anticipated. So it's been great.
I knew it was going to be a really great venture for you because it's just such a one-of-a-kind house and you knew that.
Yes.
If I can just have you elaborate a little bit on that about how we found the house, you found the house.
Yes.
And actually how it all played out. I want to let you describe what that event was.
Oh, sure. So I was waiting for a flight to travel for work and I had some downtime. So I got out my phone and was looking on Zillow. And we always knew eventually where we wanted to move a certain area and we had, you know, our must-haves. And I came across a property that checked all the boxes and it seemed too good to be true. So I called, it was for sale by owner, and I called and made an appointment to view the property on a Saturday when I got back from my work trip. And then when we got back, we took a look at the property and we pretty much knew we had to have it. We loved every piece of it. And then it sunk in, we need a realtor. We don't know what we're doing. And we need someone to represent us to make sure we're making a smart decision here and we're not just going off of impulse. So you came as a referral, your office was highly recommended, and I gave you a call and 2 hours later you were sitting at our dining table saying, what do you want to do? This is a very unique property. You thought it was a very smart investment. It was a beautiful area, and seeing the character of the home that we were currently in, you knew it matched what we would want in a new home. So you just brought that comfort and ease and made us realize that it was something we should pursue.
And that we could do.
Yes.
I think that we talked about putting your house on the market as well and pricing it fairly so that you'd be able to make a quality decision whether you should spend that amount of money or not on the new home. And I think that's really important that the agents tell you the truth and leave some room for error there so that you're making a quality decision. But I like having the team concept, of course, because when you say I'm there in 2 hours, that means I'm not buried in paperwork and we are covering all the bases all the time so that we can hop right in there. Somebody can be right there to make sure that that dream of yours happens, because truly that is one of a kind house. It belongs on Better Homes and Gardens magazine cover is whatever it belongs to. And I could just see in your eyes you were in love with it. So I'm so glad it worked out for you. I'm so glad you called us. And I think that that's one of the things that I pride myself so much is we ask an awful lot of questions, even personal ones in the beginning. And I know all the clients kind of look at you funny, but then they soon understand what I'm doing.
Right.
I need to know all of the issues so that I can put the puzzle together for you. And that's what you're expecting of a real estate agent. And if you have good experience and care, that's what's going to happen.
Right. And in our experience, we were buying from a for sale by owner.
Yes.
And you even stepped in and you helped those, you know, clients. And those weren't your clients, but you just did it to help us out and make sure that everything was smooth from start to finish. You didn't want any hiccups. You wanted to have all the information so that you knew it was going to go through.
Yeah, I crossed the T, right?
Yes.
Well, it has been a pleasure working with you and your husband.
Likewise.
And I'm going to just look forward to watching those children as they grow. And I just know that house is going to be a blessing to all of you.
Thank
you so very much for your business.
Thank you. We're forever grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.